Oh, good morning. Good morning and good morning. What's going on, my YouTube family? So it is test day. We are live on the pad, and behind me, right there, Cameron is now taking his test. So we've been working at this for quite a while. So we're gonna just have to wait and see how he does. He just finished his air brake test. I believe he passed it. That's why I went ahead and went live. I saw the tester get out and remove the chalk. So I'm assuming that means now we're just waiting on air to build up so that we can do some backing. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, he is right back there behind me. Let me get this other chat up, guys, so I can kind of see what y'all are saying. I can't really see versus that the sun right now. I'm losing that battle. Losing the battle of the glare. But we worked on it a little bit this morning. We worked on it yesterday. And now we're just going to see what happens. Good morning, Alton. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're hoping. We're hoping. So, they're still sitting there. There's really been no movement other than the tester getting out and moving the chalk, the wheel chalk. So I don't know. Yeah, Kiana, I hope so. I hope so. All I can do is I did my thing. I have really nothing else left to offer him as far as the pre-trip goes, right? I mean, pre-trip's very self-taught, guys. I mean, I can show you where the parts are, but I can't make you remember it. So that's all I can do as a trainer. I can make sure that you understand which part is which, and that's it. The rest is on you to learn and understand. Hopefully he's ready. I think he is. There's a lot going on this morning out here. You can see a lot of people out here on the training pad in Salt Lake. We are the only people testing. For those of you that tested in Springfield, it's a little different here. You have an appointment time, you show up at your appointment time and you test. You don't show up at 6 in the morning and then wait around all day. You simply come at your appointment time and you take your test. And that is what we're doing. There's the tester getting out of the truck now behind us. And I see brake lights, that's a good sign. So I got some smiles so far because we have definitely survived a pre-trip today. So now we're getting into backing back there. I wish I could get you all closer. Like I said, you know, he's right there. That's the back of the trailer. That's where he's testing. So here at Salt Lake, there's also, you're not confined inside of the building, but you are confined to like a little corral area. You can see they got the concrete barriers. They want you to stay pretty much by these concrete barriers. So now he's gonna do some backing. I guess he's gonna start with the straight back as always. This driver here's got the cutest freaking dog. Over here behind me. You see that little guy there? A little handful there, a little puppy. So it looks like he's doing the straight back right now. Yeah, he is. He's doing the straight back, guys. So right there by all them people right there, he's currently straight backing. So we have survived pre-trip this morning. Pre-trip is done and complete. He will not have to take that again no matter what else happens today. The goal is to get all three today. Get him on the TNT with Chris, his TNT trainer, and to get me the heck out of here. Sorry guys, I gotta hit this. So you can see he's still straight backing there. I'm trying to keep it right over my shoulder there, that way you guys can see it back there. Him backing up, doing the straight back. So that was the end of that. Straight back is over. He's setting him up to do, oh, he's gonna do, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's setting him up to do. I don't know, I guess we're gonna find out. I mean, it's usually an offset, right? I don't know, can you get parallel and 90? I've always had a straight back and offset and then either parallel or 90. So he got offset to the left, it looks like. Or to the right, I'm not really sure. So let's turn this back around so we can take a peek, see what he's doing back there. He's getting himself set up for something. I'll turn the camera around is what I'll do. There he is right there. He's way forward. He's definitely going to do an offset. Which way, I'm not real sure. Sorry guys, it's kind of bouncy. I'm trying to hold it and talk and pace. Chris, it definitely still comes out of your tire fund. No doubt about that. No, Kiana, believe it or not, Springfield's actually worse. Springfield, you have to stay inside the building. So he got an offset to the right. So we're going to try to get around all these people here so you guys can kind of see him there. So he is definitely offsetting to the right. And he's coming right into the hole, it looks like. This guy's doing a 90. He's gonna block us out for just a moment. So look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. He nailed that offset. He's in the hole already. All he's got to do is straight back now. So it looks like his straight line was perfect. His offset, he came in there perfectly. Before I got blocked by the trailer here, I could see that he clearly, I can see that he's clearly in the box. All he had to do was back up. So now I will tell you, his 90 game is strong. His parallel game is good. But his 90 is much stronger than the parallel. So, I mean, it's always been my hopes that he gets a 90 on his backing. Thank you, Christy. Appreciate that. So Nicole's going to Springfield. When this guy's about to pull out of the 90, we'll take a peek at what's going on here on the other side of him. I'll turn the camera back around. Right now we're still blocked. We just got a big old creek trailer in front of us. I just heard the horn blow though. So I heard two horns. One of them was for this 90 in front of us. I'm assuming the other one was my student. So here we go. Oh yeah, he's clearly in the box. You guys can see clearly in the box for the offset. So let's see what he gets, if he gets a 90 or if he gets a parallel. This will be the most interesting part. I'll let y'all look at me until he gets set up. But yeah, this will be to make or break. So he's made it through the straight back. He's made it through the offset. 0 points that I've seen. I haven't heard a whistle, and I haven't seen him stop him. So that's a good sign. So he should have all 12 points to play with here. And we'll just see what happens. I think he's setting him back up in the middle. Yeah, he's having him do an offset into the middle. Just to get himself set up for either a parallel or a 90. What's going on, guys? Yeah, Rod, absolutely, man. Shit, Rod, you should have said something. I was here Monday. We were testing Monday morning, and then we took the afternoon off. So I'll turn you all around so you can take a little peek. You can see all he's doing is getting himself set up to go into the middle. So once he gets into the middle and we figure out what back he's gonna do, I'll turn it back around. It's been a long few days in Salt Lake. As most of you know, we actually arrived in Salt Lake last Thursday night. We had 3 deliveries last Friday morning, and we've been sitting here training ever since. We started training Friday afternoon. It's now Wednesday. So almost a full week blown here in Salt Lake this week. That's definitely going to hurt the bottom line. He's putting this right. I think this is just, and this back doesn't even count for nothing. He's just trying to get him set up. I've never seen anybody get both offsets, a straight back and both offsets. There's no way this back actually counts. But he did nail it. You can see here, he's coming straight into the middle box. There's a tester. So he's still getting him set up. Once he gets set up, when we get to go. So we got one more back left, and then still a road test today. Now, as far as the road test, I've never done it here in Salt Lake or had a student do it. I don't know exactly what it entails, but I can tell you after well over 3,000 miles behind the wheel for Cameron, city driving, two-lane road driving. I mean, he should be fine unless he freezes up and gets nervous. Unless he freezes up and gets nervous. So here we go, and he has not moved any cones for a parallel. So ladies and gentlemen, I would think that we have a 90 that we're dealing with. That would be my guess. Yeah, my guess is we're about to see a 90. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Tester's walking up to the window now to talk to him. He's done really good on these first two. He sunk them right in the hole. One to go. Right, Rod? So there he is. I'm trying to hold this camera as still as I can for you guys. Oh, he's moving cones. So we got the blind side parallel today, ladies and gentlemen. He did not get the 90. He did not get the 90. He got the blind side parallel. So that's what we're going to be doing. There's someone else YouTubing right here beside me. That's funny. He's also live. He's got his tripod. So another YouTuber here on the pad. All right, so here we go. He's setting up for his parallel. We'll just have to wait and see. He went way too far, I think. We'll see. I can't really tell from this angle. I'm trying to get y'all zoomed in a little bit. So he's getting ready to come on back. We'll just have to see how it goes. He went like all the way forward, so it's not going to be good. He definitely did not stop with his bumper on the yellow line. So I don't know exactly what's happening. What's going on, brother?
How you doing, champ?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing all right. You must be on live.
I am. I am, man. I am. So here we go, guys. Blindside parallel. This is his final back for his test. He aced the first two. See if he can sink this parallel in there. Like I said, I'm sorry it's so bouncy, guys. I'm trying to hold it still. I am. See if he can sink it in there. There's the other YouTuber right there. So right now, hopefully, he's doing what I taught him. He's looking for that cone. Not the last cone in the line, but the one before it, making sure he has that in his passenger side mirror. Is what he should be looking for. Now he's got 15 minutes to do the back. It's probably been 5. Here he comes. He's coming on back. So he has his cone in his mirror. Now he's simply got to get that driver's side trailer tires on the white line. Do the opposite of what he did when he started. And he's going to sink it right in the hole. We can hope. So he's got his tires on the white line. And now he's going to do the reverse V. And come on back. Kind of move so you guys can see. All he's got to do now is get the truck straight. He stops right now and he's in the hole. So let's see if he does what I told him, which is the minute the truck and trailer is straight, if you haven't heard a whistle, pull the brakes, get out and look, and pull the horn. So there you go, he stopped. The minute he got straight, he stopped. He's getting out to look. I told him don't worry about the truck, being straight in the box. Just make sure it is completely in the box. That's my biggest thing. Make sure you're in the box. So he just came back and checked. He's good on this side. He's good on this side, as you can see. All he's got to do is blow the horn. That's it. So there you go, guys. This is probably the first student I've had with perfect backing. That's why all we had to do was get past that pre-trip, and I knew it. There went the horn. This is why I was so worked up the other day about the pre-trip, because I knew if he just got past the pre-trip, he would get the backing. Oh, Mr. Chad Rich is in the house. Good morning, Chad. Good morning, good morning. So, there we go. He's finished all the backing. He's going to take a road test. So we'll continue live until he gets back from the road test, and we're going to find out whether or not he passed. The tester's jumping up in the truck. They're getting ready to head on out for the road part of this. Guys, he got a perfect score on backing. All he did was use the set points I taught him. That's it, okay? So when you guys get with your trainers, or if you're in PSD now and you're with a trainer, learn your set points, guys. Learn what he's trying to tell you. Listen to them because they work. All right, they actually work. Those set points are gravy, man. Yeah, Ryan, he's working out. Yeah, this is his CDL exam. So now he's got to do the road test. He passed the pre-trip this morning. He passed the backing. And like I say, he just got a perfect score on the backing. There wasn't one whistle the whole time. He got straight back. He got left side offset, guys. The right side offset was just setting him up for the left side. So, because I noticed when he did the left side offset back into the middle, that is when the tester had his pen and paper out and was making notes. And then he got the blind side parallel. Right side parallel, blind side parallel. You guys know what I mean. Yeah, Kiana, he got the backing. They're leaving right now for the road. I'll show you guys as they pull out. There goes blue. It's hard to miss it. So they're heading out of the yard. Now, Kiana, you've tested here. How long did the road test take you? When you were here at Salt Lake, when you went out on the road test, how long did it take you for the road test? Ryan, there's a little bit more to it than that. He has to drive safely. Can't run no red lights, stop signs. Don't get stuck in the middle. Like, so if you're trying to turn, say you're trying to turn left and the light is green, don't roll out in the middle. You got to stay behind the white line until you can fully make your turn. I'm not saying you have to wait till you have a green arrow, but what I'm saying is when you hit the gas, once you pass that white line, you better be able to just continue all the way into your turn and make your turn, all right? You can't pull out into the middle of an intersection and stop and then wait for a car to pass and then turn. That's really important, guys. There's people who fail for that all the time because they get stuck out there. Because what happens? You get in the middle, right? There's a car coming. You're waiting for that car to go by so you can get that brake, and then that light turns yellow. That car hits the gas, he blows to the yellow light, your light is now red and you're in the middle of the intersection. So then you have to run a red light. And the tester will make you run that red light because now you're impeding traffic if you don't. And it's an automatic fail. So please, guys, don't ever get stuck in the middle of an intersection on a test. Stay behind the white line. When you can fully make your turn, head on out and make your turn. All right, Chad, be safe. Yeah, Keon, I don't know either. One thing weird about the 2020 Peterbilt, I don't know if it's like this in all Peterbilts, but it is in the 2020, is you can't do a tug test on your tractor. The Peterbilt's transmission, the one they're using in 2020, it has an override. If the brake is out, if the tractor valve is engaged, it's out, it is fully pulled out, it will not switch into drive. The transmission won't. You can put it in drive, but it won't go into drive. So there's no way to tug on it. Now the trailer you can still tug on, but tractor you cannot. Oh, they got the bullhorn out. So we'll just see what happens now. So we'll probably be live another 15 to 20 minutes while we wait. Obviously the pre-trip is done. I don't know how well he did on it, but he did well enough to pass. That's the important thing. And the backing, like I said, perfect in backing. He's got plenty of road miles. We'll just cross our fingers and hope for the best. That's about all we can do. I will be heading to Springfield after this. I'm going to call Dustin when they get back. Once I confirm he passed, I'm going to call Dustin really quick. Find out if I have anybody waiting in Springfield this week in orientation. And head to Springfield to pick them up. Get a full week on the road with them, and then go back for the picnic. Yeah, Rail, I'll head. The minute they get me a load, I'm gone. So his TNT trainer, which is actually one of Chad Rich's old students from last summer. Well, he really wasn't a student. Chris had already drove a truck. He'd already worked at Prime. He just had to get some, he made him do like 15,000 miles or something. I don't know why. I guess he'd been gone too long or peed in somebody's Cheerios before he left or something. I don't know. But they made him do 15,000. The guy didn't need it. But they made him do it. And so he went with Chad Rich for those 15,000. He was on his way to Salt Lake to pick up Cameron over the weekend, so I would assume he's here or he's close by. He can get back here in a day or two. Yeah, they have the picnics are all different. They have one in Pittston, they have one in Salt Lake, and they are having one in Springfield next Saturday, so a week from Saturday. And the truck show and rodeo is on Friday. So I'll be back in Springfield for that. So they got 4 pads here, guys. It's a lot easier to get pad time here than it is in Springfield. We had no problem getting pad time, even during the day. So they have, obviously, if y'all look, they have school going on behind us. They have in-house school going on. Even with them using the pads, all I did was come out here yesterday and just say, hey, my student, I need to do some backing with him. What time will you be done today? And they were like, no, man, you ain't got to wait for that. We'll move somebody. So that's what they did. They just simply moved somebody for me and allowed me to get some backing in yesterday. It was really nice of them. They didn't have to do that. They did not have to do that at all. I'm having a hard time seeing. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. Rodeo was fun last year. I didn't go to it last year, Kiana. This would be the first one. First one I've attended. So did you do it last year, Kiana, or did you just watch? I wonder if Kiana actually participated last year. We'll have to see. Let's see. Different. Yeah, I'd imagine it probably was different than the bus rodeo. On a positive note, the weather has been absolutely beautiful here the entire time we've been here. It's been a little warm. It's been 100 degrees during the day, you know, high 90s. But the fish bowl has been clean. The air's been clean while we've been here. Those of you that know a lot about Salt Lake, you know the air here gets really bad at times. Luckily, the whole time we've been here, the air quality's been really good. It's been beautiful out. The weather's been nice. Now I just pace, and I pace a lot on test day. I get a lot of steps in on test day. Lots of them, that's for sure. Lots and lots and lots. Lots and lots of steps, man. Like a dad in a waiting room, waiting on a baby. Oh yeah, Zach. I can imagine. Well, I mean, even you would think your company would still have a rodeo. You know, like even like U.S. Foods and all them have rodeos every year. McLean's, U.S. Foods, Cisco, they all have rodeos too. So Kiana, what did you do on the rodeo? Did you pre-trip or anything, or is it just driving? I was just curious about that. Yeah, PCR. I went over to Sports Clips a couple days ago and got a haircut. Got the ears lowered down a little bit. We're really close to the airport here, if you can't tell. Between the trains and the planes, it can be a little noisy back here on the pad. You know, I haven't seen him drive by on the interstate yet, but I didn't look either. I didn't watch. I should have been watching because the interstate's actually right here. I did not see him drive back by. All driving, all right. Well, I'm gonna have fun with it this year. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and see how it goes. Now, Kiana, I'm assuming that was in Springfield, right? You had to do it in Springfield? Because I don't think they have the rodeo at the other locations. I think Springfield's the only one. What's going on, Kenworth? In a long time no see, buddy. It's been a while for you, man. It's been a while. Bobby's in the house too. Good morning, Bobby. So for those of you just joining us, it is test day. So my student got through the pre-trip today. He aced the backing. No whistles, no nothing. And he is now on the road, and we're simply just waiting for him to return. He left out, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. Something like that. I'm gonna sit down so I'm not pacing so much. You do the pre-trip and then the driving? Yeah. Yeah, you did it in Springfield? Yeah. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. So that's what they do. They just have everybody come to Springfield who wants to participate in the rodeo. I was feeling pretty confident about this morning when for testing. So hopefully that holds true and everything works out. Oh, Kelly's heading over to the truck show in Dallas. You go out there all the time and make deliveries though, so that kind of works out for you. Taking one of those pretty wrapped trailers out there, aren't you? It seems like Kenworthy's on the road part. He's on the road test. I mean, I would like to think so. Like I said, he has well over 3,000 miles himself behind the wheel during PSD. So I really hope that he gets us knocked out. I really do. I'll be looking for a student this week out of Springfield, Missouri. So the student I get this week, I will need out of Springfield, Missouri. So if you are in orientation currently, you can hit me up on Instagram, crazybags357. If you use my referral code, I'll get a message from Dustin here shortly, hopefully, after I let him know that Cameron has passed, and I can find out if I actually have anybody there. If I don't have any referral codes in orientation this week in Springfield, I will probably just potluck it and grab one. If they have one. They may not even give me one. Oh, nice. Taking the old Duck Commander trailer over there, huh? That's pretty funny. It's good stuff, man. Shoot, he's been gone for a minute now. I was thinking he might be back by now. I was thinking he might. I don't know though, you never know on these road tests, man. A lot of it has to do with traffic. Yesterday, guys, let me tell you what. Yesterday we were out in this pad working. Ooh, they had a hell of a fire over here yesterday. So, see if I can show you guys. Over in that direction, we watched a fire burn. It was on the other side of the interstate. Those of you familiar with Salt Lake, it was on the other side of 210 there. And the flames were so high you could see them from here on the pad. The flames and the smoke. They actually had the whole highway shut down for a while. Ralph, usually like in Springfield it's 20 minutes or so. Kiana said she believes when she did it, it was like 15, 20 minutes as well. So it shouldn't be too long, and he should be returning. Should be. I would imagine they'll come right through here. I imagine they'll come right behind us here. You guys can see they got part of the wash bays up. The new wash bays back there. I don't know if you can really see them or not, but they've got the new wash bay building up. It's going to have 4 bays to it. Looks like a 4-bay wash. But then again, they may not all be washed. It may be like Pittston and be like one wash, one tire, one APU. I don't know for sure. But whatever it is, it's got 4 bays. They've got it built, but they ain't got nothing else built. Everything else is pretty much just how it was. Yeah, I know, Kenworth. I'm getting sunburned pretty bad being on this pad every day. But you know, the thing is, man, it doesn't bother me. Like if I have a student who's willing to learn, I'll get burnt to toast teaching them. It don't bother me one bit. I enjoy being outside in the good, nice weather too. He should be returning. Yeah, see, there's there's not much here. Last night I ordered Domino's, blew my chronometer up. Half a pizza was 1,080 calories or something. Half a medium pizza. So I kind of killed it, and I got the other half in the fridge. Now, luckily, I ate light the rest of the day. So I only ended up like 1,800 calories for the day, but... Oh, my glasses? I bought these with my very first student. So I would have bought them probably last... May. So 15 months I've probably had them. Yeah, probably like 15 months. Trying to turn the brightness on so I can read comments. Oh, I had to buy you a new pair? Yeah. So I've been talking with the pad instructors a little bit out here. These are pretty good guys. They're pretty good, man, once you get to know them. It's just a matter of getting to know them. Bacon and eggs. Who's cooking bacon and eggs for me? All right, so now I'm getting a little nervous because now it has been a while. We're 43 minutes in. Backing didn't take but 15 of it, I don't think. Usually it doesn't, but we'll see. It's been a while. Try to keep my fingers out of the way of the camera. Trying to watch the interstate behind me too. I don't know if they come in off this Highway 210 right here behind us or not. I don't know. I guess we will wait and see. I guess we shall wait and see. Uh-oh. That's probably a really nice view, but I don't care. Let's try to do it this way. Telling me no match. Let me do the eyes. There we go. I actually had to punch in my code. Well, yeah, Kiana, I hope so. They went to lunch, yeah, right? Yeah, they probably went to eat. Yeah, I think he's got it too, guys. I do. do believe so. I don't see them yet. So I continue to just pace, man. Pace, pace, pace. About all I can do. And see if he passes. Because I'll be honest with y'all, I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to get back making some money. Let's see, anything yet? Nope, 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 nope. I'm getting some good walking in today. It's always a plus to get my steps in, right? Getting my steps in, man. Johnny, I will not, because I'm not gonna be here, and we're in Salt Lake, we're not in Springfield. But I am gonna take him in the company store and buy him a t-shirt or two. Buy him a little bit of Prime gear, since he will officially be at Prime at that time. I'm getting plenty of steps in this morning. Shoot, I'll be 4,000 steps before this testing's over. Kiana's just being a fur mom. That's all Kiana's doing. Let me move over this way. So we can have, oh, the truck was coming and it wasn't mine. Damn it. I looked up and there's a truck coming through the hole right there, but it's not mine. But now I'm in a better position to see them pull in. Oh, here it comes. There's my truck. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's behind that blue one. I can't see nothing because of that sun. Maybe you guys can, maybe you can't, I don't know. But here comes my truck with the headlights on. Right there. And the tester is driving the truck, ladies and gentlemen. That's usually not a good sign. So we will just have to wait and see. What that's about. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Nice either. All right, guys, I'm going to find out what happened, and I'll make another video and let you guys know the results. Until then, I'll see you all down the highway somewhere.